Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I uploaded. I think it's been about 2 months now, which seems kind of crazy because I was really in like a regular uploading schedule for a while there, but life has been pretty busy the last couple of months. I don't know how many of you follow me on like other social media platforms. I've been updating stories on Instagram, but my main platform actually has been TikTok, which is kind of crazy. I feel like it's just such a low pressure platform for me personally because I don't really care how it performs. But I will always come back to YouTube because I do love this platform, especially because in 3 days time I'll be flying to Orlando to go to Disney for Christmas. I am so excited. I was last there in February, so already recognizing I'm very lucky to be able to go more than once in a year. Like, that is insane, but for some reason it feels like it's been forever. And this is actually a very special trip because it's my mum's 60th birthday celebration trip. So we fly on a Friday, then we have 2 days in the parks, and then Monday through Friday we are on the Disney Wish cruise ship, which I cannot believe. Like, the Wish truly looks like my dream ship. I have been on 2 so far, the Disney Magic and the Disney Dream, and I love both of those, but they were UK sailings from Southampton, so it wasn't like warm. It wasn't like a cruise in the traditional sense that you think of like sitting out in the sun and, you know, going to new far off places, because this itinerary actually stops at Castaway Cay, which I cannot wait for. I've seen so many videos, photos, but also like only snippets, in the sense that it feels like it's going to be very new, so I have an idea of what it's like, but also it's going to be very fresh and exciting, and yeah, I can't wait for that. Then we come back off the ship on the Friday, and then we have the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party that evening, which I love. I loved it last year. It's just such a special event, and for me, like, if I'm in Disney for Christmas, I have to go to the Christmas party. Saturday we're hopefully going to Universal. Haven't booked any tickets yet, but that is the plan. Haven't been to Universal since 2018 when I was working there on a program, so it's gonna be a lot of new stuff to do. Hagrid's will be new, the Velocicoaster, and also all like the festive decor I haven't really seen before, so that's exciting. Then we have Sunday in the parks, and then Monday we fly home. So not actually a ton of park time, but it will be enough just to get like a taste of all the different festive magic that's going on, and then also obviously the cruise will be a nice relaxing break after what has been, like I've alluded to, a crazy couple of months. So the last time you saw me, I had just left my job at Disney Plus, where I was for over 2 years as a copywriter. That role was such a dream come true when I first got it, and I was so excited to like get stuck in and obviously work for the company in a professional setting. I was a contractor, so actually had an endpoint, and I was very much ready to move on to my next thing. Just because the role in itself was a little bit limiting in being like just a copywriter, I feel like there's so much more that I would like to do creatively than just the word side of things, which moves me on to my current role. I'm a social media producer for an agency in central London, and I love it so much so far. Like, it is so cool to get to work on some really incredible film campaigns. I mainly work in film. It's all like fairly confidential. Like, as much as I would love to like scream and roar about everything that we're working on, I can't say much beyond just like they're really cool films. As a social media producer, I'm involved in like the whole campaign, so through from like ideating the posts they're going to be, briefing designers, giving feedback, presenting to client, doing the copy occasionally. Yeah, I love social media, as you can tell, so it's very exciting to get to use those skills that I have kind of accrued over the years, but also learn a lot more in a professional setting. So that has been really cool so far to get to work on. Aside from that though, before we get into like the packing section of this vlog, I thought I would do like a quick catch up on what I've been up to. I've still been taking like videos and photos along the way, I just haven't been making them into vlogs. Obviously with me going to Disney World for a chunk of the Christmas season from the 6th to the 17th, it does mean I've kind of condensed all the London festivities into like November part of the year, which I don't mind because December in London is out of control. There is so many tourists like already, because I work in central London, and already when I'm like coming out at lunchtime, it's so much to handle. It is so emotionally overwhelming, just like that many people. I love London, I want people to come visit, sure, but sometimes I'm like, do you have to walk so slowly? Do you have to stop in the middle of the pavement? And when you're on a time crunch on a lunch break and you're trying to like get around and run errands, and people are just like wandering aimlessly, like I don't even mind wandering, it's just the slowness. Anyway, that's a rant for another time. There's been a lot of festive fun going on. Seeing all the different decorations. I went to this hot chocolate experience at the Chinostery, and it was £18 between two for like a tower of treats and a hot chocolate. That was very good. Also tried this crazy hot chocolate from Whipped that was more style than substance. Like, the toppings were incredible. The actual hot chocolate itself underneath was nothing to write home about, but I'm also someone who is always very loyal to my beloved Canoops, and honestly that's the best hot chocolate in London if you're coming. So yeah, I've been taking in lots of the decorations, going on festive lights walks. I've not just been walking, I've also been running, because I'm currently on week 6 of my marathon training plan for the London Marathon next April, which also happens to be the training plan for the Disney Princess Half Marathon in February. There's been a lot of running going on in my life. I did my longest run last Saturday, which was 8 miles. I was fine until like the last mile mile and I kind of felt a bit dizzy and faint. So note to self, fuel next time. 6 weeks down, 18 to go until I'm hopefully running 26.2 miles. We'll see about that. If you would like to check out my donation page, I have mentioned it before, but I am running for Make-A-Wish, so it'll be linked down below. Please check it out. No pressure, but £1, $1, whatever currency you use will be very welcome. That pretty much brings it up to here. No big dramatic explanation, just started a new job, been very busy, took a couple months away, and now I am back and ready. All the festive vlogs are coming for Disney World. So now we've got our catch up out of the way, it's time to pack this case. Also, I'm so sorry, I am pale. Like, I'm not enjoying filming myself right now. We're gonna have to try and do some color correction on that in post. Side note as well, nails still going strong. I started getting my gel nails done in June for Taylor Swift and I haven't stopped since. I'm finally kicking my nail biting habit. Like, these nails are getting stronger. I had them cut a lot because I'm not going to get them done again until the new year. But red for Disney for Christmas. Perfect. So let's start with the bags. We have not one but two festive Loungefly. Other accessories obviously include the ears. So we have the big box of joy. On top of this as well, I'm actually getting a bunch of Disney cruise ears for my friend Fee tonight because she's gone on loads of Disney cruises, so she has a bunch of ears for me to borrow. I have none, so those outfits are kind of like subject to change. Obviously we have to take these. Red is definitely a must for Christmas time. The classics are always going to come in handy. Again, red, festive. These ones have like a wintry vibe, very cozy. Not sure what outfit they'll go with, but probably worth packing. Silver, again, very, oh no, I remember these. These are the old design and they hurt my head like hell. I think I'm too old for that now. Like, I can't put myself through this headache. These white ones are very cute and versatile, but they flop on my head. And these ones are not festive, but I think that my favorite Disney parks is that I own, so they may have to come anyway and we'll make an outfit work. Better bring more, better to be safe than sorry. That is a solid selection if you ask me. So now to find the outfits to pair them with. I also, just to note, I think this will be my travel outfit. My brother got them at work last year. Very cozy, oversized, and also ideal to have like on the cruise. I feel like those early mornings, you need a sweatshirt to be comfy and cozy, and yeah. I also have this Quartzit from Magical Castle Embroidery. I love the snowman, so this one's probably going to come with me too. So outfit number one, I'm thinking Magic Kingdom Day 1 is my very first Emerson dress from Abercrombie. This is one of their classic designs. I've wanted one for years, but they are quite expensive. This one was in the Black Friday sale. I had my eye on it for a while. 25% off. I love it. It's so fun. It has to be the red ears. It completes the fit. Oh, I'm so excited. I feel like I haven't been thinking about this trip very much because of work being crazy and just life and everything. But putting these on, okay, she's going. The red as well. The vibes. Okay, I'm obsessed. This next one to me is very like Hollywood Studios glamour, but also Christmassy. Is it a little too much for a theme park? Probably, but this is my catwalk. This is my show. I always get paranoid there's gonna be like something on this side that you shouldn't see, but it seems like we're all good for now. I'm thinking gingerbread ears for this one. That like brings it down a little bit, like it's not quite as like mature. Like we've got the gingerbread on the head, like we're not going too crazy. I actually found these ears as well, which go with the Loungefly. Very cute, but this red is obviously not doing anything for these right now. This one I'm thinking Universal because like it's fun, but it also probably does work on its own. It's also a romper, so we have shorts underneath. It is from Hollister in their Black Friday sale. Again, can you tell my bank account has been busy the last couple weeks? A bit more of an easy flowing one for all the different roller coasters. The only thing is like the ears would make it better, but I'm not gonna be that person. The word is to Universal. Don't do it, even though that would look very cute. This next dress I'm very much torn on because I love it. It is a midi, Nobody's Child. We pop on the red ears, that's very fun and festive, but we put on my favorites and suddenly that's a very cute Magic Kingdom dress. And I am going to Disney again in February next year. Do I save it? Like, should I give it its time in Feb and let it just wait a little bit longer in the wardrobe? Oh, obviously these could work as well and bring it a bit more festive vibe. That is cute. What do we think? Is this more of a spring trip vibe? Sounds funny to say spring for February. Is this more spring, or can I get away with it at Christmas time? What would you do? When it comes to alternatives though, boy do I have some options for you. We have a t-shirt and another t-shirt and another t-shirt and another t-shirt, and these could all work with either my white little skirt, which I got from Hollister, what a surprise, or this plaid skirt, which is also from Hollister. I feel like I'm gonna take all of them and like I can almost decide on the day what combination we're going for because it's a very versatile look. They could all go with red ears or green ears. Like, let's just pack them all and see what happens. Because knowing me, I'll get out there and be like, I hate it. I hate everything. Quick shout out to these gorgeous Chelsea Piers pajamas. Wore them last year with Fee to the Christmas party. I tried to get Alice to wear Christmas pajamas with me to the Christmas party, but she is much cooler than me and said no, so that's quite sad. I tried, I pled my case, but she was like, I'm not wearing pajamas to a theme park. I explained to her the vibe, everyone wears pajamas. She turned me down. We'll have matching t-shirts instead, it'll be fine. They've been ordered to my friend Bron's house, we'll pick them up when we're there. Hopefully it'll work, but yeah, RIP to Christmas pajamas at the Christmas party. Pour one out for me, guys. I tried. My sister is simply cooler than me. So I feel like now we can move onto the cruise. Cruise planning is quite hard because it's really only like the evenings that you need outfits for, because during the day like you're in a bikini. As much as I hate that, body confidence is not great, but yeah, you're kind of wearing just like a bikini and a t-shirt, so you don't really need like an outfit. But I do have my first day picked out. That is the one that matters. And then we also need outfits for like the evenings, for the dinners, so we're gonna have like a think about what we're gonna do for that. I saw this on ASOS and said, you're going right in my basket. How fun. It is so like cruise nautical vibe. I feel like classic ears could work really well here. Let's set sail. I don't know what that was. Alexa, play Sweet Life on Deck theme song. Personally, no notes. If you have notes, let me know down below. It could be also a red ear moment, or it could be one of the ears that Fee brings me later. I'll update the vlog potentially if that happens, but yeah, this is the dress. And then other options I'm thinking for during the day, I have these just super chill red gingham shorts, a white tee, red pair of ears, obviously. And then if it gets like a bit chilly at any time, you know, like the mornings because I'm going to be up early, or just like sitting on the balcony, a little cardigan moment could work, either the cream or the red. That's a cute little fit actually. Wait, why do I like this for Epcot? This could be cute. I don't know what the weather is. It probably will be too warm to wear the cardigan the whole day, but why do I actually really like that? That wasn't part of the plan. Potentially, yes. This on a little like holiday cookie stroll around the world could be cute, but like, is it too basic when I take the cardigan off? I guess unless I just like do it for the vibes. Well, this changes everything. Can you tell I'm genuinely figuring these out on the fly? Like, I don't actually have a plan. I have a plan. I just have a plan. In terms of those like daytime tees to wear by the pool, I have this Disney Cruise Line one that I bought on the Disney Magic. And then my lovely boyfriend went to Aulani last month and brought me back a couple of t-shirts from there. Obsessed. I went to Aulani in 2022. The only t-shirts they had were like goofy all over, and I'm not a goofy stan. How cute is that? I cannot wait to wear this on the top deck with a little drink of the day. And then he also got me this one, which is so soft. I feel like it's such a flex. Like, I'm on a Disney Wish cruise. Here's my Aulani t-shirt. Also, let's be real, like, I'm gonna buy a t-shirt on the Wish as well. So let's hold space for M's terrible purchasing decision. And then in terms of the evenings, I need 4 outfits. One I think is Pirate Night. Is that a thing on the Disney Wish? I need to check. I'm very unprepared. One is a Frozen dining show, one is a Marvel show, and then one is at Waltz. So the Waltz one is probably like the most sophisticated. Let's start with that one because I have a pretty good idea what I'm gonna wear for that one. This is from Nobody's Child. It is a maxi length dress, which is a bit different for me, so it's very long, but I feel like it's very elegant. Almost perfect, but it's not quite. I feel like it's good enough, like it'll do the job. It's just a lot of fabric. Like, I'm a tall girl and it's coming down to like here on, exposing my slippers that I'm wearing. It's coming down very low on me, but I've kept it now, so I'll have to find a purpose for it. This is a white romper for the unconfirmed Pirate Night. I'm assuming there's gonna be a Pirate Night, right? It's a Disney Cruise classic. Throw on the red bandana. This dress, I'm thinking Frozen. I know that dinner show is apparently quite chaotic, but like, I want to look good for Anna and Elsa and Kristoff. Like, you know, I also bought this for a wedding for next year, but like, its first time to shine will be on the Disney Wish. It's also very Cinderella-y, isn't it? For like atrium pics. Sorry, once again, I'm having like that moment where a pair of ears has caught my eye up here. How could I forget her? Sold. I was considering the yellow, but no, I think it has to be the lover ears. Then last up we have Marvel Night, which, what the hell's a girl supposed to wear to a Marvel dinner show? I have no idea what the vibe is, so I'm just gonna go for this little romper. Blue is Captain America, so maybe we add the red ears and call it a day? It's alright, isn't it? Marvel Night is never gonna be my night unless it was involving Black Widow, WandaVision, Agatha Harkness, Yelena. I wasn't really gonna care. So that is all from my slightly chaotic pack with me for Disney World. Obviously I'm not packed, the case is very much empty, but there's a bunch of clothes on my bed. We are much closer than I was at the start of this video, which for me is a relief. Now it's figuring out how it's gonna fit in the case with space for souvenirs. There will be souvenirs. Anyway, I'm rambling. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to give me some comments down below and any of your thoughts on the looks. As you can tell, I'm still figuring it out. That's just me to a T, isn't it? Still figuring life out. Thank you for being patient with me and still sticking around if you are here. Obviously a couple months break. I don't know what the YouTube algorithm will do to me. She's here regardless, and then I'll do my best to get these vlogs up as quickly as possible. If there is anything in particular you would like to see, comment down below. But other than that, Merry Christmas, and I will see you from Disney World. Bye!